everybody, and welcome to another Blood High Gaming. So, tonight we are going to be continuing with Resident Evil 2 in Claire's part of the story. If I remember correctly, last time we got to the pawns, the chess pieces. Which is great. Tonight, I'd like to apologize in advance. I was starting about 30 minutes ago. I was starting to see some spots in my vision, which usually means that I'm about to have a lovely migraine. I took a migraine pill. And I think that I caught it off because I'm not really seeing them anymore, but just so you guys know, if I start seeing spots, if I start having any more migraine symptoms, I need to jump off because it will hit me, and it will hit me hard. So if I suddenly say I need to leave, I apologize if I really have to go. It's not that I'm trying to be mean or lazy or anything else. Okay. Right, we need to hit this. Ooh. Two, 12, 8. Gladly take that. Combine. Okay, so with Leon, this is where we had to get Ada. This time we have to get Sherry. Definitely use that.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
Nah. Wait, is there anything else that we can get from over here? I know that there was some last time. Delivery receipt. The item below has been delivered to the location specified in your order. Heat resistant safe. The combination is written on the side of the safe chalk. We just found that, so I think we're good there. Okay, so I think we got pretty much what we need. This way. We're gonna be going back down into the sewers. Yay!
Son of a bitch.
Seriously? Go down. Thank you. Okay, I want to double check, make sure that we're not missing anything. I'm pretty sure that we're not, but doesn't hurt. Let's go the other way first. This looks like a way that's gonna take us someplace that... Let's go use our tool.
Who dares to call upon the mighty Sherry?
Sherry! I'm getting a lot of health stuff. Okay. Oh, there's still more.
I just got a new phone, not used to it just yet.
Nice! I'm hoping to get a new phone here pretty soon, but don't know yet. I'm hoping to. I need to get a new phone. My speaker's going out on my phone, and like during phone calls I can't hear shit. Doesn't help the fact that I have terrible hearing as it is. Shit, there's one behind me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, Dutchie.
Galaxy A10E.
Nice. Is it good? I've been looking at that one for my next phone.
What the hell is up with you? Shit! You asshole.
Damn it, how many of you guys are there? Take care of them in front of me, they come from behind me. I take care of them behind me, they come in front of me. What am I supposed to do? Can't go through there.
Sorry, my YouTube crashed.
Oh, you're fine.
Bitch.
I was just asking, if you like your new phone so far. I'm also looking at getting a new phone, because my speaker is going out on my phone now. I've had it for over 2 years now, and my speaker's starting to go out. So I was wondering how you're liking yours, how you're liking your new one, because I'm looking at the same phone for my next phone, which I hopefully will be able to get. No idea, but.
So far I like it, but I'm not sure how much it costs. I was given mine as a free present.
Oh, I've already looked at the price. It's actually one of the lesser ones. That's why I was wondering how it works. If it's a pretty decent phone, or if it's one of those that right off the bat you can tell it's gonna suck. I mean, if somebody gave it to you after they upgraded their phone, that's usually a pretty good indication that it's a good phone, because, you know. That's usually them saying it lasted me for a little while, so, you know, here, you take it. I mean, if it's still good after one person using it, it's usually a pretty good phone. I mean,
Oh then yeah, you'll love it. It's 30G, or mine is anyway, and mine wasn't used. They bought it for me.
oh, cool. How's the camera work? I know that's a weird question, but like some phones have kind of shitty cameras. I like the last phone that I had, the camera went bad within like a month after getting it. The one that I have now, the camera is still going strong.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna make that Silent Hill game. Other horror development are all working. Evan, the guy that made the 1999 Silent. I don't know
Oh my
how
god,
the
that's
camera works
awesome.
yet. Laugh.
You're telling me you haven't already popped that camera open on that bad boy and taken a selfie? Psh. Do you even belong in this generation?
I don't like pictures. Oh.
I don't either, but that's kind of where I worry about the camera. You wouldn't be able to tell from all the pictures that I post of myself that I
I'm
hate
scared of
pictures of
cameras.
myself.
Bee.
You wouldn't be able to tell from all the pictures of myself that I post that I don't like cameras and I don't like pictures of myself. But yeah, I don't like pictures of myself. Usually, I take like, I'll take like, I'll
Best
admit.
day ever beside the fact of getting married to you and my birthday.
Aww. Aww. Hey, I can't blame you on finding out that Silent Hill is coming out is pretty fucking great.
Jesus. They're everywhere.
Especially after they let us all on, and now it's like, oh, they might actually make something. Cool. But, yeah, anyway, with cameras, like, me and cameras don't get along. I don't like cameras, I don't like the way that I look, I don't like mirrors, I don't like any of it, but...
LOL, love you going back.
Love
I
you
barely just
too.
learned how
Be
to
safe.
put apps on the home screen.
Like, but anyway, I keep getting off topic so easily. But anyway, like, I'll admit, I'm one of those people that, like, I'll take probably, like, 50 fucking selfies, and then I'll post, like, one, maybe two of them. Like, because I don't like the pictures. I don't like pictures of myself. And I'm just now starting to get to the point where I'm okay with other people taking my picture. But it's taken a long time to get to that point. And I'm still iffy on it. God damn it. How did... Fucking hell. Sorry. It took me a lot to get to that. The only reason why I'm even getting to that point
I am scared
now...
of the cameras, it gives me anxiety.
You're scared of cameras like I'm scared of mirrors. See, with cameras, it's just I don't like the way that I look. I just it makes me sad. It makes me depressed, pretty much. Mirrors, they give me fucking anxiety. I can't. Mirrors scare the living hell out of me. Britton can tell you, yeah, he can shut off the bathroom light, and like I'll freak the fuck out. Like, I'll lose my shit entirely.
Mirrors are scary. Movies made me terrified of them.
Right? Mine is actually more my own imagination than it is movies. Like, I'm honestly thinking, since everybody was talking to me about finishing my short story last time, I've had an idea for a while of basically putting my ideas, my thoughts that wind up scaring me into like a book or something, or into a short story or something along those lines. I don't know, I just don't think I'm that good of a writer. I'm never gonna be that good of a writer, but it's worth a shot, I
Oh,
guess.
I have a faction story, 3.
What's that, Sherry?
The man in a black hood.
That sounds interesting. I'm intrigued. I'm not gonna lie, I'm intrigued.
No, fuck this.
But I mean, like, I have so many thoughts, like, with my imagination running wild and everything. Like, my imagination will run wild, and it'll make me, like, it'll make me think of, like, all sorts of stuff. And I've thought about, at first I thought about painting, and I've actually thought about still keeping that idea, like maybe do paintings with the stories, but I'm like, you know, maybe you should do short stories, like maybe you should actually like put some of these thoughts down, because some of these things, like I'm like sitting there and I'm like, but that just scares me, that's not gonna scare anybody, and then I'm like, no, that's pretty fucking creepy, like, I don't know. You may think you don't have anything there, but you might have something there. And I mean, a lot of the stories that I have, I mean, I don't know how quote unquote original they are. But I mean, I know they're not like copying off of anybody, and honestly, I haven't heard anything like them. I just try and keep them to myself so that way I don't hear anything like them. Whoops. That was not what I meant to do.
It's a lot of typing if I'm quiet here, lol.
Well, I don't doubt that. I mean, I'm like interested because I'm like interested in that because in your whole, you know, idea of the man in the hood, because, or the man in the black hood, because I mean, it's like, it's so loaded. Like, how do I put this? Like, I'm sitting here like thinking, okay, like, you know, there's all sorts of figurative stuff that you can do with that. There's all sorts of literal stuff that you can do with that. You know, there's like, God, infinite ways that you can take that, like. So I don't doubt that that's a lot of typing, because I mean, that's where I'm like, I'm interested because it's like there's so much you can do with that. Just that one simple, you know, one simple little thing can be so loaded, so, you know, so filled with possibilities. Oh yeah, so I guess no ballet videos for a while. I have some ballet videos, but I haven't really gone through them or anything and like edited. There are some on my social media, or one on my social media I should say, but like I don't have much. And now it's going to be 3 weeks at least until I go back to class, so I'm very depressed about that. I love ballet and it's been so great, and I've lost, oh god, I cannot tell you, like I haven't lost any weight, which is, it's a weird feeling for me because it's like I get on the scale and I haven't lost anything, right? But then I go and I measure myself like around, like with a tape measure or something. I've lost like 2 inches. I can wear my, like I had these jeans that I've had for a while that like they always kind of fit, but they didn't really fit, if you get what I mean. Like I put them on and they were like seriously tight. And now I wear them and I actually have like room to spare, and I'm like, holy crap, like it's weird because I'm tracking my weight, but my weight hasn't budged, but my clothes fit better, I feel better. And now I'm like sad because it's probably gonna be a while until I get back to doing my stuff, and it makes me sad.
Jesus.
I'll figure out something though, even if I have to work out at home. Keep myself committed to something for at least like 3 weeks. That should be easy. Seriously not dead? What the actual fuck? Now it's back.
This one fic says the man in black who chased his friend one night threw an ally all the way to his house, who turned around and he was gone. God, get off of me. Some of the trees.
Oh. God. God, would you die? Finally! God! That took long enough. Oh, this isn't... Oh, okay. I thought that this was like a way that I could go, but I guess not. That's cool. That's fine. Okay, I will read that message in a second. Just want to make sure that I'm still alive. Okay. Now we have more than one health again. Yay! Fuck. What are we gonna get rid of? Okay, we can get rid of one of those easy because we need to help ourselves. Let's see, you can load that shit up. I'll read the message now. Wow. That's creepy. So I'm guessing, and feel free to call me an idiot for not, catching onto this sooner, but this is like an actual thing that happened. Like somebody actually says that this happened to them. That is pretty freaking awesome. You know what we should do for the mood of the game? We should tell true scary stories that have happened to us, if anybody's had any. I know I personally have. So, anybody have any good scary stories? Scary true stories? You can comment them. I'll start. Okay, so one time, me and my friends, this was back in high school, we were hanging out at one of my friends' houses, watching movies, and it was really fucking late at night, and we decided, hey, why don't we go for a drive? And so we all loaded up in the truck. There was me, two other girls, I think, and my boyfriend and our friend, who obviously we had gone to see movies at his house. It was all of us, and No, it was just me and one other girl. Anyway, we were, we all went for this drive out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And there are, like, all sorts of, like, crazy tales around this area. Like where I live, there's, like, all sorts of, like, La Llorona and, well, they say not to talk about them or else they'll come for you. And and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little fucking superstitious because of this story, so I'm not gonna say shit. But like there's a bunch of shit in this area, right? Like there's all sorts of tales. Well, so this night we all loaded up in my buddy's truck and we're all driving and it is like midnight, 1 in the morning, like it's fucking late. And it is dead, like it's dark, dead of night, nobody's on the fucking road, nobody's doing shit, right? Well, we drive, and you have to drive through kind of this little town, I guess, is what I would call it. And, so you drive through this little, like, town, and, it was practically fucking empty, right? And me and this other girl, we're sitting in the back seat. The guys, our friend is driving, and my boyfriend is sitting next to him. And this guy, like, was on the side of the road, and he's like walking up to the truck. We're still driving, like full fucking speed. This guy is just like walking up to the truck. And we're like, what the fuck is he doing? So my friend slows down, right? Thinking, okay, this guy is gonna try and get himself hit. Like we're thinking that he's drunk or something, you know. No shit. This guy, like, we're still moving. We're just a little slower, like not even a crawl, but a little slower, slow enough to where we're not gonna, like, you know, plow into him or anything, but fast enough to where, like, most people wouldn't walk up to a moving fucking vehicle, right? This guy, we get up on him, this guy runs up to the freaking truck, like, jumps on the truck, starts freaking banging on the truck, everything else, like losing his shit, right? His eyes are fucking glowing red. I shit you not. Like, we were in the back seat and we could fucking see this guy's eyes were glowing. And it scared the absolute fuck out of us. We told our buddy, the guy to, like, take off, so he fucking takes off, and we like drove away, and the guy was like trying to chase the fucking truck, and it was so scary. And you gotta understand it. Okay, so like I said, really superstitious about saying the fucking name, because, like, people around this area, and after experiencing that, holy shit. But, like, basically, people believe around here that there are these creatures that walk around. You can probably figure it out by Googling or whatever, if you don't already know the legend. People around here believe that, well, I live in an area where a lot of Native Americans live, and they believe in these creatures that can shapeshift. And we all, every single one of us, skeptics and all, believe that we saw one that night. Like, it scared the absolute shit out of us. I swear, that is the most supernatural thing I have ever fucking seen before in my life. And I mean, I live in essentially a haunted house, so. So anyway, there's one of my scary tales. Any of you got one? Anything scary ever happened to you?
Let me say 3.
Oops. Let you say? Like what? Let you say the creature's name? If you know what it is and you're not superstitious, you go for it. I don't even care. I've after experiencing that shit, and I live in an area where that shit is very, very popular. Fuck that. I'm good.
Glad I watched that.
During the night late hours I stayed at work cleaning the cafe washing dishes. This woman knocked the window, please help, without thinking I.
Okay, I'll read all of it since it cut out. Okay, during the night late hours, I stayed at work cleaning the cafe, washing dishes. This woman knocked on the window. Please help. Without thinking, I let her in and locked it. They're trying to kidnap me. Okay, I'll wait for all the messages to come through and then I'll read it all. Because now I feel like I'm on a cliffhanger. I'm just like, oh, what next? Why did I store that? I should have just got rid of it. Just discard it. Why? Discard. Yes. Thank you. Okay, now we have to go back to that area because we couldn't find. Okay. We'll use that first. That way somebody lives to tell the tale.
Run around shutting off all lights. There was group of people around with flashlights. We hide under the table, looking at her worst.
Oops, why did I do that? Don't tell me I put away the one piece that I needed. Did I put away the one piece that I needed? That would be my luck. I think I put away the one piece that I needed. Thought that I had one. It's the queen. Did I seriously? No, there it is. Awesome. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not where I left it, but...
We stayed at the cafe till morning. Policeman take her in and asks me questions. Never again stay there alone.
Oops. Okay, I will read it as soon as I get this. And wait. I'm taking it because I've used a lot of my health. And this one. And let's go this way. Okay. So, Sherry's story. During the night late hours, I stayed at work, cleaning the cafe, washing dishes. This woman knocked on the window. Please help. Without thinking, I let her in and locked it. They're trying to kidnap me. We run around and shutting off all the lights. There was a group of people around with flashlights. We hid under the table, looking at her. Her wrists were bruised. I swear I phoned the police that night. We stayed at the cafe till morning. Policemen took her in and asked me questions. Never again, and will I stay there alone? God, that is scary. And see, that's even, to me, that's even scarier just because, I mean, like, you know, supernatural stuff is scary, but, like, real shit like that, that's, I mean, like, not saying that all supernatural shit is real or fake or whatever. Some people believe in it, some people don't. But there's a huge difference between, like, you know, something paranormal and something like that, where it's like the real world, reality is so much scarier. If that makes any sense, like what people do to each other, how we live our lives.
Jackie
it's so
once
much
told me a
scarier.
story. His mom seen it too.
Cool. You want to tell that story? Oh shit! God, that zombie scared the fuck out of me. And that's what you get. Okay, I will repeat myself. Cool. Would you like to tell that story? Oh my god. Actually, there was one other place down in the tunnels that I was gonna check before we stop. Before we not stop, but before we go back up there. So it was down this way. Pretty sure it leads us back to, you know, that area, but we'll just...
Alright, but LLL start with his mom.
Okay. Okay, that's all it. Okay. I was about to say, I have like my Magnum on or something, like. There wasn't anything up here. Okay. Grab that part and that part. Don't think there was anything else. Okay, pretty sure the rook and the knight are on the same wall. The bishop and the queen aren't next to each other. The queen and the rook were opposite. Okay, so let's see. We have the pawn. Those are the only two that are... Okay, so this is the bishop, if I remember correctly. Oh no, knight. It's the knight. Oh wait. Yeah, that's the knight. Okay. Bishop is the one with the helmet thing, so. Okay, so the pawn. So if the rook and the queen, rook and the knight are on the same wall. Okay, so the rook is going to have to be here. Which one is this? This is the king. This is the rook. Okay. Rook is going to be there. Queen is going to have to be here. Rook and the knight are on the same wall. Bishop and the queen aren't next to each other. So then you're going to have to be the bishop, and you're going to be the king. Yep. That works.
Alright, Sherry. On my way.
Okay. Is there anything that we needed before we leave? We can take that with us.
Mom was getting drunk at 5 am. Jackie heard footsteps wouldn't stop, so he got up to see what's that. Seen her walking around. Mom, it's 5 am. WH.
Okay, this is that part.
Follow who? Later that night she got really drunk and remembers nothing.
Oh!
Shit!
Oh! Ouch.
Forward years later his mom passed Jackie grown to adult he seen it.
Should have known you would have died.
Shit! Ah, damn it. Come on. Damn it.
Have I got a surprise for you?
Yes, even fucking works. Okay, that's over.
I'm so sorry, Sherry. This is taking forever.
Okay. Mom was getting drunk at 5 a.m. Jackie heard footsteps.
Jackie was
When-
home alone for 3 months and played games 2 days without sleep. 4 am he paused he game wanted to use restroom he seen a woman walkie.
Okay, story's not over. I'll wait. Wait a second. Fine.
Sherry. Mama's here. Sherry. Sherry, can you hear me?
Oh no. Sherry? Claire? Sherry, are you alright?
What
What
are you
happened
doing?
to her eye?
I'm here to help.
Sherry's been implanted. She can't be saved.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here! You don't understand. William is still out there, and if I don't stop him, this conversation is over. Wait! Wait! I can treat her. In my lab. It's not far away.
Oh.
There's not enough time. Millions of lives are at stake. Sherry, Mommy loves you, sweetie. Bye.
He usually closed all doors. After wiping his eyes, the door was open. Jackie thought of following
don't
her,
worry,
but he
I'm with
just
you wherever
locked
you want,
himself
okay?
in his R.
Oh, why are you doing this?
Because I care.
Thank you, Claire.
Okay. Alright, that way's blocked. Forgot.
Without sleep, 1-2 p.m. in the afternoon, he checked the house, all doors closed, but it was
That
opened
said,
at
her dad's
night,
not
used a
far.
restroom, and finally sleep
Wait,
ended.
that cable car.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Hold on, Sherry. You're gonna be fine. Almost there, Sherry. We're almost there. Oh, good. Cable car. Here. Okay. Here you go. Just hold on, Sherry, okay? You're gonna be just fine.
Poor thing.
Okay. Better check everything. There's no turning back.
I still... It says that it's a part of the sewers. I didn't see anything that needed that. Thought I went everywhere in the sewers too. This goes up here. Goes back up. Okay. So. Mom was getting drunk at 5 a.m. Jackie heard footsteps. Wouldn't stop. That wouldn't stop. So he got out to see what it was. He saw her walking around. Mom, it's 5 a.m. What are you doing? Mom, I'm trying to follow her. Follow who? Later that night, she got really drunk and remembers nothing. Forward years later, his mom passed. Jackie had grown into an adult, and he saw it. Jackie was home alone for 3 months and played games 2 days without sleep. At 4 a.m., he paused his game and wanted to use the restroom. He saw a woman walking fast wearing a black dress. Jackie wiped his eyes. He usually closed all doors. After wiping his eyes, the door was open. Jackie thought of following her, but he just locked himself in his room. Got a baseball bat ready for a fight. Later, 3 days later, 3 days without sleep, 12 p.m. in the afternoon, he checked the house. All the doors closed, but it was open that night. Used the restroom and finally sleep. Jeez. That's creepy. Now I know what it is.
Ye moved away and he never saw that again.
That's creepy. I can't do that. Like, I have experiences of my own, but like, a lot of the shit that I've had to deal with, like, isn't that scary. Thankfully. Jazz Festival flyer. SCF. Wait a second. Yes, I know, but I need those bullets. I'm not leaving here without them. More high power bullets. Fuck. Wait. Is that seriously not done? We're not done with that key? How are we not done with that key? Oh my god. 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 Oh my damn. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta get the dongle. I have to get the dongle. We must get the dongle. The dongle makes a comeback. I'm like sitting here. Okay, as soon as this part is over and we go down into the thing, then we'll come to, then I'll call it a night. Then I'm like sitting here going, no, we have to go back. Now that I know what that's for, we have to. It is this way. I don't know if I'm like trying to go for 100% here. I don't even know if there's a fucking trophy for 100% or whatever. But I'm just like, I need to feel completed. Oh, and then it's like also if I can get the dongle, I can also go back upstairs. Like do that. Okay, store that. We're taking you out. If I can go back up there, like there's other stuff that I can use, cause like I can use this, I can use the tool again. So I'm like sitting here like, oh yes. This is something that we need. I know that it's a shit ton of back and forth, and it seems kind of pointless, but I don't give a fuck. If I get the dongle, I can get the ammo. Okay, I know you're around here somewhere. Dongle holder. There you are. Hold the dongle. Yay! That wasn't what I wanted, but okay. We're done with that, so we can get rid of you. Finally, yes! This way? Yeah. Go all the way back up here. We can take this back up. Ouch. Then we can use you.
He told that when there no power XP just light a candle for story time.
Wait, wrong thing. Done with that. Fuck that. Okay, we need to go to... Why did I just go this way? We could go the other way and make it easier. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
God, now we're fully... We're all the way back at the beginning. Use hiding place. It's the office. The conference room. We're gonna go ahead and save because I'm not losing all this shit because we've actually gotten somewhere. I love how I do that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually going to do a stream tonight. Not feeling the greatest. I have a headache. I'm starting to get migraine symptoms. I don't know if it's such a good idea for me to do a stream tonight. I'll do a stream, and if I start feeling bad, then I'll get off. It'll probably just be a shorter stream. We're now going over an hour, and I'm like nowhere near ending. Because now I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me go find this. Okay, we found this. Okay, now let's go over here. Okay, let's... It said there was a hiding place here. What is it talking about? Do I need to shoot something?
Son of a bitch.
Take that.
Jesus.
Isn't this? This isn't the right place. This isn't the right place. Oh, this is though. Take that. Okay, just... Okay. So we found that one. I'm pretty sure that the other one is down in the area with the... This is not where I wanted to go. I'm pretty sure the other one is like down here. Let me see. No. It's not it either. Fuck. Okay, there's only two other places that I think it could be. One of them is through here. Papers, tipped over pencil cup, and phone. No. Okay, so it's not there. Radio, microphone. Not there either.
I read a story got me lugging laugh.
What was it?
Laughing.
Could possibly be up here. Maybe. I'm trying to remember every telephone that I've seen in this frickin' place. Not there. This isn't where I was thinking either. Jeez, I am searching every freaking desk in this place. I can't seem to find it. This is driving me insane.
4 guys went camping, set up a tent, 3 guys went to bed and 1 stay up, keep then fire going, made tea with the teapot. After a while he went to sleep. Drink the tea and it was jammed. Found a mouse in a teapot. They drinked boiled mouse.
Oh, wow. Have you ever heard the urban legend about the family that ate their grandmother?
No, oh.
There's this urban legend. Usually it's set back in like World War II, World War I, one of the world wars where they had to like ration stuff, right? This family gets rations along with their mail and everything, and they get a tin, a coffee tin, which is filled with powder. And they think that it's their rations for pudding or something along those lines. Custard. It was custard. They thought that it was their rations for custard. So they mix it up, and it turns this really interesting red color, and they're like, that's odd. So, but they don't really mind. They just, kind of figure, okay, whatever, it's a little weird, but it's not that big of a deal. So they eat it. It tastes terrible. But they're like, well, it's what we've got, so they eat it anyway. After they've eaten and everything, they dig a little further in the box, and their mother finds a letter. It's a letter from their aunt, who sent them the rations. And she tells them that she's sent them their rations, and she hopes that they're all doing well, and that their grandma had died, and so that she wanted to be buried where in their city, and so instead of sending a body and having to go through the hassle of sending a body, they cremated her and sent the ashes in a coffee tin, or in a tin. The tin, which they just made into custard and ate. And that's the story of the family who ate Granny. Aha, there you are. Wooden box. What's in the wooden box? Ooh, I got a trophy. Treasure hunter. What's in the box? Ooh, pretty. I'll take it. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch, again. Yeah, I know a lot of urban legends like that. I'm kind of weird. Fun fact, I actually did my senior project on urban legends. And I passed. Okay, now we gotta find a way to use this key, and then after we use this key, then we can leave. I feel like this is the first time that I've ever gotten like this deep into the game. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find everything. Obviously, this is kind of the first time that I've been through all this and done all this, because if it hadn't been the first time, then I wouldn't be getting all these trophies. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's cool. At least we know that we went all the way that we could. went up. Now we can go down. I'm surprised if there's even anything left to unlock with this key.
Here's my urban legend: a spider scare me crawling around the floor follows me, I just use a vacuum cleaner. Pretty sure this is as far as this goes. Used it there. We can't go back through here. I guess this would be. So this is where we found the key. I've got an idea. I'll have to go back though. This pretty much only goes here.
Oops, wrong way. Okay, I'm just trying to remember what piece we got. Okay, so these two were already here. The king and queen were both in, the king and queen were both down in that one area. Okay. So it'd have to be one of these two.
Poor Sherry, she's feeling sick and her mom is too busy.
Oh. So it'd have to be the rook or the bishop. Pretty sure it was the bishop. Let's just take both of them. Because I know it has to be one of those. Because I'm pretty sure the other two were already here. Or the others were already there. Because the pawn and the knight were already in their spots. King and the queen were found in down where those monsters are. They were found where the monsters were, and so that leaves the rook and the
So was those
bishop.
story treaty goody moody?
Those were good stories. Honestly, I'm loving it. I'm loving the whole story idea. First try. There you are. That's what I thought. Right there. Use that. Now we can discard that. Combine those. That was really all we were getting. Oh well. It was worth it, I think. Not really going for 100% here, but, you know. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? Okay, so we've got everything. Now we can go down in the thing. And then once we go down in the shuttle, then I'll get to a save point and we can call it a night, since I've been on for way longer than I expected. I apologize. This was not where I wanted to go. Oh well, that's worse. I was gonna go up here anyway, just to put that one chest piece back. Just so I don't have the extra chest piece, because I don't need it. Because I don't need any more crap clogging up what I have and what I don't have. Okay, so I'm all putting it in order. Like that
I
makes
like
a
untold
difference.
stories of the ER. Learn a thing or two.
Those are always funny. I always find those very funny. I used to watch a show called Urban Legends, where they just talked about urban legends and you had to like guess whether they had actually happened or not. Man, you can learn some shit off of that. There's some crazy things that you're like, no, that would never happen, and then it's like, nope, that actually happened, and you're just like, oh my god. Like, how?
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Hey. Are you okay?
Your jacket's so warm.
My brother gave it to me. You know it's supposed to be lucky?
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Are you kidding me? You were doing just fine without me, so I came along and got you all sorts of trouble.
She has a point.
I have something of yours.
I don't want it.
Really? Why not? It's so pretty.
It's from my mom. For my birthday last year. All I really wanted was for her to be home more.
Aww.
I know it seems like your mom doesn't care, but... Hey. Sherry, come here. Hey, hang in there, okay?
Now, arriving at Nest.
We're almost to the labs.
It's okay. I've got you. Come on.
Okay.
I'm getting you treatment. Just hold on, Sherry. It's okay.
She doesn't sound like she's doing too well.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand
I would
clear
so
until the
laugh
doors
if
are
like they
open.
didn't
To
fully
Nest.
open and like,
Enjoy your
or like
visit.
you step through before they fully open and it just like slams the door shut just because you walked through. Just be like, I told you to wait until it was fully open. Sorry. Got excited. My bad.
There you go. All right. Now what? There's got to be something here. Antiviral agent. That's it. That's got to be it. Hey. Hey, Sherry. I gotta go. You stay right here, though, okay? I'll be back soon. I promise.
Okay. Due to an incident in the north area, all Nest personnel are to immediately use the Devil antiviral agent on themselves. Devil is the only way to prevent G mutation. If you have been infected with the G virus, seek help immediately to target and destroy the G cells in your body. This email is automatically generated in the event of an emergency. Please do not reply to this message. Research lab. Map. Take that. Wait. Nap room log. Toby Jackson. Sarah Takahashi, Walt Page, Anthony White, Cyril Archer, Desmond Locke, Wayne Lee, who evidently never left. ID wristbands. This research facility uses the latest security technology in order to ensure employee safety and efficient business practices. In order to enter and exit the facility and to operate certain equipment, employees must use an ID wristband. There are 3 levels of access: visitor, general staff, senior staff. Authentication. What is wrong with me tonight? Authentication is granted based on an electronic chip inside the wristband. The wristband access level can be changed by simply inserting a different electronic chip. Visitor wristbands can be given to family members of employees. Please inquire at reception for further details. Okay. Pretty sure all of this we kind of need. Okay, and here's our save point. So, I think this is where we should call it a night, considering the fact that I've been on for almost 2 hours now. I am so sorry. I'm surprised that I made it this long. Okay, thank you everybody for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on my social media. All of the links are in the About page on my channel. And as always, sweet nightmares, everybody. Good night.